God. Welcome back to Ireland AM. Our next guest is combining hurling and horse racing heroes in an upcoming charity match.
Yeah, here to tell us more is former champion jockey and Grand National winner Davy Russell. Good morning to you, Davy.
Look at that for a homegrown tan.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that for a homegrown tan. Isn't it lovely?
Unreal.
Y'all by the sea.
Y'all by the sea.
You need to come and visit.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. It's actually spectacular at the moment. The place it's like Santa Ponza down there. The beaches are packed. Everybody is smiling on their face. It's fantastic.
Are you not going around going, look at that parking now, look at that parking now? Is it
it
bad?
doesn't
Doesn't bother me
It
at
is.
all.
It's fabulous. I hate when people are giving out about it. We can't because...
We're so lucky.
We're so lucky. We're so lucky.
No.
Welcome. You're very welcome to the show, as always. Hurling for Cancer. This is something that you established with Jim Bolger back years ago.
Yeah.
So tell us about it, because, like, you've raised so much money.
Yeah,
so far.
something that we're really proud of. Obviously, when you're a sports fan, you're on television, your name gets thrown around, and to associate my name with a charity event like this, it started off as something very small, but Jim and his team got their teeth into it, and it's just grown like a monster over the last couple of years now. Look, obviously, it's an easy sell, as in the charity that it is. It affects every household, but we have flipped it around to try and raise money. Every cent that's raised on leading up to it and on the night, 100% everything goes to the charity.
Goes to the charity.
For cancer research, it has gained traction all the way through, and we've got some brilliant supporters. And I think the most important thing is the inter-county lads come, they show off their style, but the crowd comes. The place is packed. There's a fantastic buzz about it. It's Netwatch Cullen Park. It's a fantastic venue.
It's brilliant, right? It's on because the lads then are kind of on their holidays, 24th of August.
Yeah.
You do get, like, you put the call in nice and early to get the inter-county lads.
Yeah, they're brilliant. Like Keane Lynch, Kyle Hayes, the Cork lads come up, Tim O'Mahony, and all of them. Everybody come up and give their time. Wexford lads are really good. The Carlow lads come. Galway, everyone. It's from every county. Westmeath, all the hurlers that, you know, you might think Westmeath mightn't have the best, but they have some classy hurlers up there. The Offaly lads were brilliant last year.
Brilliant.
You know, so it's everywhere. It's every county, from Kerry lads to Mayo hurlers.
You throw in a few people that might necessarily be hurlers.
Well, like a Cobeen like myself then, and then Paul McGrath comes, all the soccer players, you know, fellas that, you know, I'm a bit of a fanboy now, you know what I mean? I share the change room with the likes of Lee Chin and all the soccer players. It really is.
The people that you get to come out for this, it's absolutely amazing. It's been going for 15 years. You've raised 1.9 million. It is continuing to grow. But on the night, I remember just watching it and being like, everyone's having a laugh.
Yeah.
And some of you are standing back going, how did she do that?
Yeah.
Do you know, everyone stops playing. They're like, how did they do that?
They can, like, you think you'll be poking around at home with the young lads and you think you're brilliant, and next thing, Joe Dean can turn up and just turn this ball into... It's like a string on the end of a stick. Like, they're unbelievable what they can do.
But you and Jim Bolger, right, because you pick the teams, you go either side. But there's a rivalry there.
There must be a bit.
Well,
there is.
Is there?
There is. I'm struggling to win a match now, to be honest. I tell you now, the team I'm going to pick this year, they'd want to get stuck in. They really would. I need a little bit of aggression.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do.
Have you not won in a while?
No, I haven't won in a while. Jim's lads, them Kilkenny lads that turn up, they have a hunger in them to win now, so they do.
But how is it? How's life after retirement? Because I know this is something that you love.
I do. I'm really proud of this, and
Yeah.
this is something obviously that I can continue through. But life in general is hectic. The house is hopping. We're really busy between sales for selling horses, and the kids are riding ponies. We have the RDS coming up. We were in Cavan. We were in Mill Street we had a fantastic 4 days in Mill Street. But we've all roads now are leading to the RDS, and then Mullingar after that for the pony championships. I'm loving life. We've incredibly talented young riders in the country. The Europeans for the young riders are next week, and just it's really busy. You know, it's fantastic.
And I'm assuming you'd be down at Galway then, will you? Because it's coming up very shortly.
There you go. I'm so busy.
Forgot about the Galway Races.
Forgot about Galway. One of the biggest race meetings of the year.
Absolutely. Like, what a carnival for people to go and enjoy themselves I was lucky enough I met my wife at Galway, and there'll be plenty more carry on up there for the weekend. Again,
Singles.
Davy Russell has confirmed there'll be carry on in Galway.
there'll be plenty of us, I can guarantee you that. Yeah.
I can't wait for the Davy Russell singles night. This is something that we need to. We'll raise money for that as well.
I tell you, someday I'm going to open a nightclub for 90s music and single
I'll
night.
be there.
Ray Foley, no better man.
Yeah, what
no
a man.
better
Yeah.
man.
there.
Well, he's given me the inspiration.
I swear to God. So, well, come here, with the weather that we're having.
Yeah.
What does that mean for Galway?
It means that the dresses will be shorter, the suits will be looser.
There'll be linen suits.
And once you get to around 9 o'clock, all rules.
Anything about the ground, no?
Anything about the ground or the races.
Look, we were in Dungarvan show at the weekend yesterday, and the job they done. So the effort that they're going to put in, they are right
they'll
now.
be keeping it,
like you're thinking of what you're going to wear. I'm thinking of how I'm going to get there, but the ground staff, and they're planning that months ago.
Yeah.
And they will be continuing that bang up today. And whatever Galway do, they always seem to hit the sweet spot.
Right.
Yeah.
But you're a Desi designated all the time. You might have to give everyone lifts.
Yeah, but I love it. I used to love being able to get home, and we'd stay out all night, but we'll always get home for the next day.
You get home for the next day.
Yeah. I was brilliant. We'd always some stories have been on the road, and it was all good, fun, and light-hearted.
What happened with Martin Ferris ending up naked in the back of your car up a mountain?
Yeah, there was a lot of things happened with Martin Ferris.
What happened?
Oh, Jesus. So we had to go to Tallow. I was living in Boherland, just outside Cashel, and we had to go back to Tallow for a charity, one of these Christmas hamper things.
Yeah.
And, of course, I said to the two boys, come on, we'll go. They'll have a few pints. I'll drive. And so the night was over, and when I'm going, I'm gone. That's it. I'm out the door and gone. You can stay if you want. So I told the lads, but usual country pub, there was a raffle on for a box of USA assorted biscuits or whatever it was. And I said, we're gone, lads, out the door. And he says, no, I have a ticket for the draw. So we waited for the draw, and lo and behold, he won a bottle of whiskey.
Uh-oh.
So, like a normal, sensible human being, you go to the toilet before you leave and you drive home, but minds were elsewhere, and we used to always take a shortcut up across the V.
Yeah.
Up across the V, anyway, we were driving along, the lads, they're saying to me for 15 minutes, I need to go to the toilet. I said, no. So it was kind of get to a stage, we were laughing and joking, and for finish up, he just had to go to the toilet. So I pulled in.
Either that was going in the car?
Yeah, it was either one or the other. So Davy Condon was with me, and anybody knows Davy, there's a slight little ledge, and it's just wilderness and wildness all the way around. So the boys are doing their business, as you know, when you gotta go, you gotta go. So they're out over the edge of the V, and whatever look I give, Martin Ferris is going to the toilet, and Davy Condon gave him the sweetest little bang up the backside. And he had his manhood out, so he was kind of he wasn't as agile as he should have been. So bang, out over the side of the cliff. Now this is a sheer drop straight down, and here he goes tumbling down the cliff and disappears into the darkness. And he could, Jesus Christ, is right. So he comes back up the cliff, and but he's covered from head to toe in sheep.
Poo.
Everything.
We were talking about dog poo. This is sheep poo.
This is sheep poo. So I said, you're not getting into my car like that. So we had to strip him down. Stripped him down. He didn't mind. He was full of whiskey anyway, that he won in the draw. But the story never ends. So we're going down into Care, and of course it's 3 o'clock in the morning, but there's a one-way street.
You took a chance.
Yeah, but we were going the one way, we were going the wrong way.
Going the wrong way.
Down a one way. We were still going the one way. But anyway, for some reason, blue lights. I couldn't, you couldn't write this. Anyway. So your man, the guard, to be fair to me, shines in. I said, guard, everything is cushy here. And when he turns the lamp into the back seat, there's your man, stark naked, giving him the thumbs up out the window. And I said, I promise you, Garda,
It's fine.
everything is legal and up to date.
Well,
but
there'll be
got away
none
with
of that on the 24th of August.
There might be afterwards.
Oh, there might be. Now, there we go.
There was a bit of a do afterwards as well.
A bit of a do.
Yeah.
Dr. Cullen Park in Carlow, 24th of August, the Hurling for Cancer and hurlingforcancer.ie or ticketmaster.ie. It's always a sellout for you.
Oh, it's fantastic.
And it's fantastic.
Davy Russell, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for that.
I really
having me.
appreciate it. Back with you on Ireland Day. I'm in just a minute.